with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I've got a really, really, really cool guitar for you. Showed up in one of the shops here in town, and I goes, what's the deal with that guitar? And I got to looking at it, and first of all, it looked brand new. I mean, it's like, wow, did they just make that? We checked the date out on it. This is a 2010. Next year, it's going to be 14 years old, believe it or not. A 2010 Epi Custom Shop Gold Top Joe Bonamassa Les Paul. Boy, that's a long name for this guitar, but there's a lot of stuff going on. They made this guitar to dedicate his 1959 Les Paul. Matter of fact, the Custom Shop made a Gibson back then in 2010, I think it was, when it came out, and the guitar sold for $6,500. So it's like, how about we get an Epi that's not going to cost that much? So you can buy this one for a lot less than that. The only difference is it says Epiphone on the top instead of Gibson. But it is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful gold top. It's maple cap on a mahogany body, beautiful rosewood board. Brian was just noticing too, he says, boy, that goes down far in the body. Well, that's the longer tendon that they use to make these guitars, and it's a very high-end feature on these guitars. It says Bonamassa on the truss rod cover, Les Paul model, Epiphone. It's got Grovers on it, which are beautiful. We were able to date it from the serial number on it, and it says limited edition Epiphone custom shop, handcrafted in China. So China made these guitars, and as we all know by now, it's hard to make a bad guitar anymore with those machines that they use to make them. Gibson uses them, everybody uses them. The CDC machines just, once you get them programmed, they just crank out guitars all the same. So hard to make a bad guitar. This one is certainly a great guitar, and it just hasn't been played. I mean, when I got it, it's like, holy smokes. I think they bought it, stuck it under the bed would be my guess, and didn't really play it, just planned on keeping it for, whatever reason. And finally they said, we need another guitar. How about we trade in the Joe Bonamassa? And I grabbed it. I thought it was fantastic. I got the case and all the case candy and COAs, all that comes with it. I'll show you that here in just a minute. But this guitar, I mean, it just plays like $1 million. All I did was clean it up slightly. I didn't really want to mess up anything, and put a new set of nines on it. I needed some strings, so I put some nines on it. So let's hear how this thing sounds in this middle position. These humbuckers, they just sound wonderful. Hey, this thing only weighs 9 pounds, 3 ounces, so it's not one of those big 12-pounders that a lot of them are. It's got the standard 24 3/4 inch scale neck, 1 11/16 inch nut. So they limited these, I believe, to only 1,000 that they made, and so it's a pretty special guitar. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's black on the back like his 59, and of course the gold top. Got some sparkle in it, which may or may not show up in our pictures, but a lot of them are just plain gold. This has got some sparkle in it, which is really, really pretty. And like I said, it just plays great. guitar. Hey, let me show you the case. The guitar is cool enough, but when you match it with this case, holy moly. Brian was just saying, what comes in that case? Well, it says Epiphone on it, so we know it's an Epiphone. It's got one little dinger right here and a couple right in here, so, you know, after 14 years, you're going to have a couple marks on the case. But all in all, it's absolutely beautiful. It's in the brown, it's got leather handle on it. You open it up and you go, oh, hello, California girl case. So I'm guessing that Joe's 59 had a Gibson Les Paul, or Les Paul Gibson California girl case, because this is the one that they provided with the reissue of the Epiphone, and it is just gorgeous. Talk about hot pink. Wow, that is just absolutely beautiful. And then look at all this stuff you get. They even had a Joe Bonamassa pick holder in here, but you got your original cord, you got your truss rod thing, you got strap locks, you've got Epiphone this, Epiphone that. Here's your hang tag, your owner's manual. Goodness gracious, it's even got the original limited edition price tag on it. It was marked $11.65. Their price was $8.99. I wonder what I'm asking for it. But here's the most important thing right in here too. You get your certificate of occupancy. Oh, that's good. You get certificate of authenticity. You can occupy it and then it'll be authentic. So you get that. It shows your serial number on here. And like I said, I think they only made 1,000 of these guitars. So it's pretty darn special. And I love the case. I just absolutely love this case. And that guitar, you know, if you're a Joe Bonamassa fan, I mean, come on. That is one really cool, affordable Joe Bonamassa tribute guitar. So check it out. We got tons of cool guitars right now in our site, www.lawmanguitars.com. While you're here in YouTube land, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe. I could count you as one of our subscribers. Join the club. Next month, you'll see 5 more of these pop up in your inbox, which is really cool. You don't have to look for me. And trust me, we have 5 of these every month. We've got over 650 vintage guitar demos now. Unbelievable. You know, it's like, and every month we do 5 more. So let's see, in 2024, we'll do another, let's see, 5 times, so would that be 60? We'll do 60 more next year. You need to hit that subscribe button if you want to see 60 cool guitars next year. So, hey, thank you very much for watching our demos. We appreciate you all very much. Appreciate your support. Thank you very, very much.